So I've just started playing this new game, Dungeonborne. It was released yesterday. I just completed the tutorial. Looks pretty fun, so I'm gonna play through it. I'm not sure on the class. I don't know if I can change it later, but I'm thinking about maybe fighter. Pyromancer's kind of cool. Swordmaster also looks interesting, but I think I will go with Pyromancer, just because fire's cool. Okay, so customize appearance. Go with this one. Do that. I think having a kind of more reddish eye color fits better for a Pyromancer. Ooh, that one's nice. That one's also pretty nice. Okay, these are just well designed. Yeah, these are pretty well designed hairstyles here. These all look really nice. Ooh, that one's kinda cool. I don't want that one. I think this one would fit really well with the theme, the idea of fire blowing in the wind, kind of blowing up the character's hair. This one looks nice. And then this one and this one also look kinda cool. I think it's really between these two, because they just look the nicest. But I think I'll go with this one. That's a kind of cool design. This is a nice full beard, it's rendered really well. That is also a good shape, I like that. Something I'm noticing is that the mustaches are kind of patchy. I don't know if that's what they wanted or just the graphics I'm set at. I haven't looked into the settings yet. That one's kind of rugged. That one's really nice, but it doesn't really fit how I want to look. Same with that one. This one's just too thin, I don't quite like that. I think maybe this one. This one's good as well. Interestingly, I don't think they have an option for just none. Maybe that's what this is supposed to be, it's just light. Yeah, I think this one looks pretty nice. Hair color. We could go again for reddish, but that doesn't look very good. Let's see, let's find a color that looks pretty nice. Yeah, I think this original kind of darkish green looks nice. Yeah, the minty hair is not exactly a good look with this art style. Details. Oh, we got scar styles. This one's obviously blank. Scar across the right eye. Scar across the left eye. Is the previous one a mirror? No, these are slightly different. Okay. That's nice. It's a little different than stuff like Skyrim, where a lot of their options are just mirrors of other options. I don't know if we want scarring. I don't think anything. Oh, the straight across the nose one's always so cheap. I think this one looks really nice. It's kind of subtle, but it's also a little interesting, mysterious markings. I don't think any of these be very, I don't think they'd look very good, just personally. It's first person, so I'm not seeing it, but like, ooh. never mind, we're doing this one. Do we want to go with that? Let's see what looks the best. I'd say this looks the best. Maybe this, no this. Okay. Makeup. These are very gothic. Oh yeah. I think that looks pretty nice. Alright, hide or display helmet. Well, I do like the hairstyle a lot, so I think I'll set that to hide just because it looks nice this way. There we go. Just go ahead and do that. Alright. So, got a little path here. Find companions for adventure. Vanquish monsters and claim treasure. Plunder loot from other adventurers. Spoils in hand. Journey onward. Dying, you lose everything. Okay, good to know. Or you find a portal and escape, which is kind of the deal with this thing. You can sell your plundered treasure, and that helps you become stronger, I assume by buying better gear. Or maybe skill leveling up. So, magic corrosion. As time passes, the warded area gradually contracts. I assume that's the area you're in. Outside of the warding, you'll suffer magical erosion and steadily lose health. So it's like a zone of play. The map displays the warding's contraction and marks safe areas. Proceed cautiously. Blue teleportation array. Escape portal. The escape portal will appear independently. Using this portal will allow you to escape the dungeon directly. Note, if you do not have a ritual scroll, the magic leakage from the teleportation ritual will alert other players. So, you need a specific scroll to get out without being noticed. And it does have a little animation that takes a while, so that could be possibly problematic if you are noticed. The corrupted portal. So these can be activated once, opening 3 portals, and using this will transport you to a deeper, more challenging dungeons with greater rewards. And in the deeper dungeons, you'll need to find the escape portal again to make your escape. So it's kind of like a risk if you're feeling up to the challenge. The fixed escape doors. Certain areas on the map will offer fixed escape doors marked on the map for easy recognition. At the appropriate moment, the entrance will unlock, allowing you to escape from the dungeon. Remember, each door offers just one chance. Once used, it will remain closed. Alright, so it's a one-person portal. So, certain corners of the map are equipped with fixed portals which are marked on the map when the time is right. So same as the last thing, except it's corrupted, so it takes you to the deeper, more challenging area. And it allows 3 people to pass through, which is similar to the past one, and it closes afterwards. Alright, now the ritual scroll. This is what you need to not have your escape portals show up to everyone else. Conceals the magic unleashed during the ritual, ensuring a safer teleportation. And they will be marked on the map, okay? Alright, so if you get your teammates' stuff, their equipment when they die, or just by other means, it will return to them. And it's marked with a team symbol, so you know that it's going to be returned. That's nice. Loot equipment obtained during team adventures will be marked with the ownership of each team member. In subsequent adventures, if your teammate escapes with equipment that carries your team's ownership tag, the equipment return mechanic will not apply. So, if it's something that you all got together, then it doesn't return to whoever had it at the beginning. So this is Season 0, makes sense. The game came out yesterday in beta, and it's still in beta release, obviously. So, Season 0, Season of Prelude has begun, bringing the druid to the adventurer's camp, introducing different combat styles and strategies. A new faction and opportunities have joined the adventure. Beware of the shadow forces that may gather in the dungeons. Whether you choose to face this terrifying power to obtain its hidden treasures is up to you. Equip yourself with the right set affixes to experience a variety of playstyles. We look forward to seeing you shine in the upcoming new competitive game mode. Alright, so that'll be interesting to take part in. So we got the weapon basics. So they have unique traits and manipulations. And you should probably select weapons based on your class. So your one-handed sword can be used with a shield for defense and offense. You can put the shield up or attack. I've noticed it's kind of hard to time the shield. And you can also dual wield one-handed swords. Shield here you can combine with a one-handed weapon to block. Two-handed sword's pretty nice. Does a lot of damage. But it does attack slower, so you really gotta be more precise. This is kind of similar to the one-handed sword, except you can't dual wield it, this one-handed mace here. So daggers, fast attack speed with short range. So yeah, that's gonna be something you're gonna do if you got a quick movement speed, which I don't know if you can buff, but if you're just good at movement, you can get in, hit some people a few times before they have a chance to retaliate and get out. Heavy crossbow, good ranged weapon. You can zoom into aim, it seems like. So staff possesses powerful magical damage skills, but has an energy limit for spell usage, so you can deplete it to do better spells. An orb can be combined with swords, maces, and daggers. I assume it means one-handed swords and not two-handed swords. It's got magical skills similar to the staff, and has an energy limit like the staff. And it grants enchantment and defensive capabilities, and they are planning to make more. So, the sword and shield. So there's a little thing up here, you can hold left click to counter after blocking a hit. Shown here. You can charge with the shield. So you're charging up your attack. When you let go, you attack better. And of course you charge forward to deal the attack. Taking damage during the charge reduces incoming damage and boosts thrust damage. So it's really like you're moving forward and opponents won't want to hit you. And of course just the classic spam your left click button combo. So, the sword and shield's third hit in its left click combo slams the shield into enemies, allowing you to charge in and break through defenses easier. The sword and shield's capacity of defense is good and grants defensive effects while charging. If you left click when being attacked during defense, you can counterattack with a mighty thrust. That describes these three things here. Two-handed sword, wielding powerful charged attacks. Two-handed swords trade attack speed for raw power. Parrying with this mighty weapon allows for counterattacks and precisely timed parries unleash an even more devastating counterblow. So you want to block with right click and then attack with left click there for that. And same as before, you can charge it up to dash forward, break through some defenses to hit people. And the left click spam. There we go. Now, dual sword wielding. That's a pretty good animation there. It's really nice. So, faster attack compared to sword and shield. During the left click combo, tapping the right mouse button unleashes a parry attack that will deflect incoming damage and deal some damage. So right here we have the charge attack. pretty good damage apparently, and of course breaks through defenses, so all charged attacks do. Deflect, so you parry and attack simultaneously. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like the sword cross, it looks really cool there. It's done well. Oh, and this one has a 6 left click combo. Oh yeah, that is good animation right there. That's really nice. It's insane what people are able to do now with animations. Yeah, that's really cool. That's a playstyle I'd like to look into later. Alright, we're gonna bit here. Mace shield. So you hold right click and press left click, so you can attack while blocking. So that's a benefit it has over the sword and shield. Yeah, right here. Mace and shield combo allows for defensive strike without lowering your shield, providing robust protection without compromising your offensive capabilities. So basically you'll be safer than with just a sword and shield. I don't see any reason to use a sword and shield. It looks like mace and shield is just better. The final strike after a forward charge can break defense. Yeah, they still have that. Charge attack. Oh, and it stuns and you can just keep comboing infinitely. Okay, this is a bit unbalanced, I feel like. Mace and shield is just objectively better than sword and shield unless I'm missing something. The only thing it doesn't have is a counterattack, but that doesn't matter because you can just keep your shield up. So I think mace and shield is better than sword and shield. So sword and shield is something you really never want to do, I'd guess. That could be something to balance there. Dual daggers provide fast attack speed in the game, coupled with lethal backstabbing capabilities unique to daggers. When defending with dual daggers, any incoming attack will result in a self-knockback, granting the player an opportunity to disengage from the fray. So, if you're behind someone and you left-click, you will deal a bunch of damage stabbing them in the back. It's a nice little sneak attack thing, and I'm sure the rogue class gets better benefits for that. So, charge up for a powerful thrust attack by holding. We don't know if this breaks defenses. I would assume not, because it set it for all the others. So I guess this one is not going to break through defenses. So your goal here is to really catch someone off guard, because you can't even get through their defenses. And then here's our defense. Dodge backward if hit without breaking guard. So you keep your defense up and you get to retreat a bit, which is kind of this thing's whole goal. And we got a fourth thing here, the left click spam combo. It's pretty nice. Heavy crossbow. So you load a bolt with left click or R, either one. The heavy crossbow provides the ability to deal long range damage with slower reload speed and strong attack damage. So low speed, low DPS, but low damage per second, but high damage per shot, per attack. DPA, I don't think that's a thing. I'm inventing it, I guess. Aim. So you can use the bolt tip to aim for increased accuracy with your right click here. It's pretty nice. Nice little kind of, not really zoom in, but more of an aiming feature. It's very realistic of how you would typically aim something, like a crossbow. And then used for long range attacks, so it doesn't have a combo and it doesn't have a charge. You just shoot it. Yep. So the lightning staff, summoning a thunderstorm causes high damage. The staff has weak physical damage, but holds formidable magic power. Using different elemental staffs evokes their associated staff skills, dealing high elemental damage. Casting magic consumes staff energy. Staff energy recovers slowly over time. That's pretty nice. Players can actively charge the staff to increase its recovery rate. And I assume that takes away from your base magic, I guess. So you can hold it to summon something like that, or to launch something like that, depending on the staff type you have. We have a charge here, so you increase the energy regenerate of the staff. I guess it just, you can't do anything while you're doing that, so it's kind of for in between fights, or if you are desperately running out, and you've got some teammates who can stall enough for you to recharge, you can hold your right click or your R button. And then we got a 2-hit combo in melee, which is cool to have spell stuff be able to do melee combat. I assume it's pretty bad for melee, but having that capability is nice. So, Sword and Aura, release a medium speed sword aura. Oh, we're just gonna we'll wait for that to come back. Release a medium speed sword aura to slow down enemies. That's sword and orb. Dagger and orb, throw a high speed dagger to slow down enemies. Mace and orb, release ice spikes that travel along the ground to slow down enemies. So those are the combinations with the one-handed weapons and the ice orb. So, hold down the left mouse button to release the ice orb's charge skill. When the skill hits an enemy, it causes severe, slow, and enchant your main weapon. The enchanted main weapon attacks will provide additional elemental damage and slow effects. Hold down the right mouse button to deploy a magic shield that can comprehensively defend the front. And we're seeing that here, so you can put some defense on yourself. And then a 3-hit combo with just the normal weapon. Alright. So this is Mithril Order mode. You'll play as a member of the Mithril Order faction, engaging in battles with other adventurers in the dungeons, blah blah blah. The three exclusive classes. You can choose one to play, and no equipment is provided by the Mithril Order. There's no need to bring your main character's equipment. During play, injuring or killing other injuring or killing other adventurers will increase your reputation level. As your reputation level increases, more Mithril exclusive equipment will be available for unlock and use. If you die in the dungeon, you will not lose any items or progress of your main character. So it's kind of like a little test of these classes. Heirlooms are apparently a little system in the game. After unlocking heirlooms, you can repeatedly craft heirloom equipment at the blacksmith and bring it into your adventures. Crafting heirlooms only consumes a small amount of ore materials, I suppose those are currencies, and ore materials can be obtained by dismantling unwanted equipment and can be used for unlocking, upgrading, and crafting heirlooms. Heirlooms are divided into 3 categories: weapons, armor, and accessories. You can craft and bring one item from each category into your adventures. Alright, that's kinda cool. Rest easy, the bonfire camp is safe for now. The new Clover Merchant Guild provides you with the necessary supplies. Alright, so then we sell some stuff off here. Alright, so we can sell these treasures, and we can go to the alchemist to turn things, some of these more boring things, into, I'd assume, potions. Alright, we right click to sell here. We're gonna sell all this stuff. And we have now 2,000, so we can maybe make some purchases. Equipment. Guess we'll buy that because it's free. Just nice to have. Yeah, all this stuff is really expensive. This looks like it can be a really grindy game. Alright. Miscellaneous stuff, some ores. You can buy stuff back, which, why would you? Alright. I have a few items here. I don't think I'll buy anything just to save it, because you never know. I'll look at that later. Okay. So let's go visit the alchemist. Potions. Flasks. You can make those. So this gives you slow healing. This gives you slow mana regeneration. This gives you a burst of healing. I'll craft a mana potion. I'll press acquire, and there we go, I get it. I'll craft another healing potion, and I guess we'll double up on mana. guess we could have crafted bandages too. Well, that's what we got. We'll go ahead and acquire these. I assume higher level stuff from the alchemist will take longer to brew. Heirloom. Yeah, we haven't unlocked that yet, I don't think. Alright, so all this stuff is apparently new, I'd assume with the beta release on Steam. And we got some daily quests. Alright, so I can escape 2 times, the other 2 are class restricted to classes I'm not. I will refresh that. Well, it still doesn't help. Can't do that. I guess we'll go through a little thing here. Alright, apparently there's an issue with what's in my inventory. So let's look. Maybe that? I'd assume that would be something I couldn't bring in. I think it says that. Let's just take out some of the stuff here. And while we're here, we'll put our other stuff in there. Right. Here we go. I have default equipment, so I don't really care too much about losing it. It's really just the potions I made and my bandages. Alright, here we go. Loading in. Just reset my headset there. Get my hair out of my face. Alright. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be depleting my mana too quickly. Oh, that was unfortunate that I fell down here. Oh, okay, time to refresh some staff energy here. These things really don't want to die. Wow, nothing likes dying. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. Try to get past all this stuff. We're gonna take that. Just 'cause why not? I'm gonna reload here. My staff. Pretty quick reload, but it does take some time. Alright. We're kind of safe here, so I'll continue doing this. And that's a nice hit. Alright, and we've officially killed that. And we get a premium goblet. Alright, those things seem to have a set path. So we'll leave them alone for now. We can take all of this. Guess we'll put that there. At Ring of Intelligence. Can I? There we go. Alright, I will put that there and we will sell it later. Let's go to... Alright. Let's Let's try this sword. That's nice. It's out of charges on that though. I didn't realize I had a sword, so I'm gonna go like this. And it attacks. I can block. Oh, I missed the block there. Alright, back to our attacking. Let's hit it with this slowing effect. Let's run around here. Oh, and it disappeared. It appears that it has died. I'm rather low on health, so I'm just gonna grab this. Store it there. Let's use a bandage. Just use that real quick. We'll be fine there, I think. Switch to my fire staff. Ooh. Get some gold. I'm gonna try to take this thing down. Let's block. Alright, that's dead. Let's loot this. Rusty stamina necklace. I don't know what the stamina stat is. Let's heal up some more. Seems to me that avoiding melee combat's a smart idea here. Alright, let's blast this guy with this. And then let's go here. And we're gonna hold that up and hit him with these ranged attacks. That'll knock him down. Let's loot this if we can get that off. Slow him. And we're out of orb energy. Alright, we're just gonna hit. Nice, it's good damage. Nice. And we've knocked him down. Ooh, we're gonna have to do inventory management. Okay. It's like Tetris. Alright, we'll kill this worm thing. The left click spam. Alright, nice. Just load up this. Get a crossbow. We probably won't use that ever, but we have it. Open this up. Oh, we get some healing potions. Healing potion. Whoa. Cloudy life essence. A plate helmet. And a sturdy hat. And I'll also be getting a couple of silver goblets here. Some nice loot. Alright. Kind of wandering aimlessly. Let's try to kill these things flying in the air. This is not fun to target them. Okay, nice, we've killed that. Alright, let's bring this out. Alright, nice, quick kill. Can loot that, get premium statue. Some big loot. This thing is dodging my attacks. Alrighty. Nice. Shoot it out of the air with fire. More quality life essence. Let's pop this open. Let's take this as we can sell it. Use either of those. Toss that there. Some cloudy life essence. Ooh, these guys look powerful. Maybe it's just the light making them look different. Let's blast them with the fire staff. And then we're gonna do our ranged attack here. I think avoiding melee combat is a good strategy in this game. Oh, I was trying to block. This thing is significantly slower than me, so I'm just gonna bandage up here. With my last bandage. And we're gonna hit it with some fire. Alright, nice. And we do end up killing it. Alright, let's loot this. Intelligence necklace. I'm gonna put it there, or we can do the smart thing and just store it. I'm actually gonna put it here because we have a little block in our inventory. I don't believe I looted this. Probably because I can't. I'll take that. Free loot. Can't load that up. So I guess we'll just shoot this thing. Lots of escape portals appearing, as we can see in the top right there. Let's do this. Oh, wrong button. Let's do this ranged attack. Nice, that dealt with it. Ring of Faith. Alright, we'll load this thing up. Since it is probably my strongest weapon. Maybe the sword's stronger, but again, melee combat seems to be a bad idea in this game. You just take a lot of damage. Well, that looks to be a portal, but we do have to fight this thing first. Let's see how much fire we need to burn it with. Apparently more. Okay, nice. That was enough. Premium horse statue. Toss out this sturdy hat. And we'll grab the premium horse statue in its place. Now I kinda wanna be prepared. I believe I can just leave here. I will be alerting opponents, but it is time to leave, so I just will opt to get out. Alright, we're teleporting, and we're out of there. All that loot. Let's spectate, let's see what's going on. Alright, so there are other players here. I seem to have been the first person to escape. And this guy's the last person, as I can't switch to anyone else. Alright, well, I think I'll return to the lobby. It's a good little demonstration of how the game works. Clearly not very good, but that was the only thing I've played beyond the tutorial. So, makes sense. Alright, we get an increase to our health a little bit there, and to our intelligence. We can come over to the merchant here, and we can sell off all of this excess stuff we don't need. Alright, let's see if that's better than our current. Yes, it is. Because it's 8% elemental damage, 12% max life. This is 9.5% elemental damage, 12.6% max life. So we're gonna sell off this old one. These are only for money. We'll keep that and this because we can't sell them for anything. So why would I? I think we'll keep both the necklaces, just in case. Let's go to the alchemist, see what we can make. I'm definitely gonna make some more bandages. Those are just nice to have. I think we get 3 here. We're gonna equip them there. Let's go 4. Bandages seem to be the best healing. So I'll just make sure we have plenty. Go back to the camp, open up the stat. Toss that in there. Toss this yarrow blossom. Our intelligence necklace. Oh, we can only put 3 bandages in at once. But, well, that one will go over there in storage. I don't think I'll need that. Regardless, I think due to the time, I'm going to maybe record more later, but for now, this will be it, and I'll probably do more of this game. I do enjoy it. Bye-bye.